wonder how it feels to be so cool. Got the groupies all around, all they do is drool. How come when you come to town they be like, who the fuck are you? I'm Mr. C-double-O-L. Flow so hot.
This is Mark, Futurebigstars Wilson. I'm here on the radio with Dat Throwsest. How you doing, man?
What's going on? What's up?
Oh, that's, man, just, working as ever, just on a big live here with you, man. Just, kicking it with you, just trying to find out, what you've been up to, what you're doing, kind of music you went to, and, just your everyday life, just breaking it down with you, just kicking it with you right here live.
I like that.
First
you did the intro. That was kind of dope. I wasn't expecting to just come in with the track like that. That was kind of cool.
Oh yeah. I definitely wanted to represent your music, let your fans and your callers, what kind of music you're putting out, and definitely, that is a hot track. So I definitely wanted to put it up there like that,
I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem. Getting into our first question, I wanted to ask you real quickly was, first of all, I'd like for you to announce yourself to your fans, your callers, let them know who you are and where you're from.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is Dat Throwsest Ghost. You all know me. Repping San Antonio, Texas. So 210, hold it down. Shout out to everybody called in. I don't know if there's a ton of people on right now or what's going on, but I appreciate everybody. So
yeah, we definitely have a few callers on the line right now, on hold right now. We're gonna get into the the live call-ins in just a few seconds. I just want to ask you a few questions before we get to that. My next question, real quickly. Where did you get the name Dat Throwsest from? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm just trying to get it right,
It's Dat Throwsest Ghost. It actually came from, basically where it came from was, I'm from down south, so obviously Texas. Down here, we say things are throwed, things are, it's basically like, something is dope, something is cool, something is, basically hype like that is pretty much where it came from. So basically, I just took on the name, and Ghost actually came from, for one, I'll make you laugh a little bit, I'm white, so that's part of it. I'm not even gonna lie, that's funny. But part of it also, I used to drop a lot of, mix CDs and mixtapes and things like that when I did my mixes and stuff in the streets and stuff, and then I disappeared. So they were like, I came up with the nickname Ghost, and it kind of stuck. So it was like, oh, you're going to drop some hot stuff and then you're going to disappear. So.
Oh, wow. That's what's up. I like that. That's pretty cool. Now, tell us a little bit about your new mixtape that you just dropped. I mean, did you actually do the mixtape the same way, like drop it and disappear? I mean, tell us what's going on.
Well, I'm actually, it's been a minute since I've dropped a mixtape. So this was a huge project. It was 35 tracks. It's huge for a mixtape. That was the first thing out of everybody's mouth. There's 35 tracks on it. They're like, you might as well have dropped the album or something. But yeah, it was a big project. I'm actually focused on, I got me, the team, everybody going hard promotion wise and trying to get it out there more. So no, I guess I didn't disappear this time. I'm trying to hit it hard. So yeah, but basically I think you have the first single, A Good Time, and that's what we're going hard on right now, along with the mixtape itself. So pretty much it's just non-stop promotion and being out and being in the public eye and trying to drive on that.
Okay, that's what's up. As a child growing up, who was your inspiration? Like, what motivated you into coming into being a rapper? Wanting to write raps, write songs, and put out mixtapes and stuff like that. What was your rapping inspiration?
Well, see, I've always been a huge R&B head to begin with. So, like, if you listen to the mixtape, a lot of it has a lot of actual instrument-based beats, and you got a lot of acoustic in there. You got a lot of strings and other things in there. I've always, grown up listening to a lot of R&B, but I love when you can do like a crossover and put some hip hop into it. So I grew up listening to Nas. I grew up listening to Eminem. People who are versatile and do different things. Jay-Z, different people that played around with different styles, and I just think that's how you become an artist. You experiment, you try different things, you find your sound, and you keep moving. So.
Right. Well, that's definitely, artists is, these days, they put in a lot of work, and they, it's kind of, you got to find your niche, you got to find out exactly, how you're going to present yourself to the world and how you're going to, captivate and motivate the people in music, and definitely, you definitely have a sound of your own. You don't sound like anyone else that we've heard before. And, the name is very catchy.
It takes time to build your sound. It takes time to figure out who you are as an artist as well. So, you see a lot of cats, these days, and they're quick with it. And it's like, you gotta take time to figure yourself out before you, go trying to present yourself like you said. So.
Right. Okay. So what made you realize that you wanted to pursue a career as a rap artist? I really, I wanted to actually take up, I used to play acoustic guitar, I used to play guitar and things, piano, different things, so I played instruments, I've done different things. I actually started off making beats before I did anything else, and, my friends always told me, how come you don't get on the mic, how come you don't write, how come this, how come that, so... I started making beats when I was like 8, 9 years old, so I've been doing it for a while. And, it took me a few years before I, crept up to the mic and even gave it a try and, spit a verse or anything. Of course, back then, same kind of thing. You're trying to figure out who you are and what you want to present yourself as, and figure yourself out totally. So, it took me a while to figure everything out and figure out how I wanted to approach everything. Plus, I was young, so I didn't have like a guidance, anybody older than me that was coaching me or helping me. Really, it was more, just learning as you go. So I basically just, kept at it, started understanding, the music more, understanding how to, do different things. And just, being around different people, and you pick up different things and you keep moving, so. Right. That's great, man. That's great. That's great that you were motivated in that way, and that you grew into it, and, you know exactly what you want to do. That's a good thing. A lot of artists in this business, they just want to be a rapper to be a rapper. You know what I mean? Or
right,
just see everybody
There's
else.
There's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason, and at the end of the day, regardless, you can't just do it just because, like, I'll tell you point blank, I'm in it for the music. I love music.
Right.
So,
right.
I'm in it for that. I mean, everything to a certain extent comes with it. You're going to get your fans, which, I love them too. And you're going to get, you're going to get your supporters who support you no matter what. You're going to have people who, do everything and come with it. You get to a point where you get stable, and you might blow up, or you might, just be happy being independent, this and that. But, the money, the cars, everything that they talk about, that comes with it. That shouldn't be your main focus from the beginning.
Right. Right. Okay, well, we're going to take a commercial break right now. We're going to play another song from Dat Throwsest Ghost. We'll be right back here on Real Hot Radio.
Yo, hey Rose. Hey, call up all the girls you know. I'ma call up all the girls I know. Sega's gonna call up all the girls he knows. Man, you already know what we about to do. You already know how it goes. A good time. Gonna party all night. Gonna have a good time. Gonna party all night. Before sunrise, a good time. Gonna have a good time. Gonna party all night. Gonna have a good time. What a good time. What a good time. I'm here to get the party started, get this thing jumping. Stupid, dumb, retarded, then my aura across the room. Make the song cry, call it broken hearted, but enough about me, we're here to live it up tonight. No mean mugs are hating, you can get that out my side. I see shorty looking fine, she keeps giving me the eye, so I walk over, say hi, you are looking so fly. Brought it back to kick it, 4 km, already know the movement, so she better get with it right now, I'm so live. That comes as no surprise, real recognize real, you look mighty unfamiliar, bring your girl around me, and I promise I will steal her, no lies, I might even drill her, but it's only for the moment, you can get bad with her. I had my fun, but the night is still young, everybody's still arriving, we've only just begun.
We are back here on Real High Radio with Dat Throwsest Ghost. We are interviewing and talking to him about his music, his new mixtape that he has just dropped. That song that I just played, that's personally one of my favorite ones. A Good Time. I really personally like that song, and I think you did a great job on that song.
I
just want to
appreciate
commend you on that song.
That's just a feel-good track, man. That's the first single off the mixtape, so definitely.
Oh, that's cool. That's what's up. I really like that song. Is there, as an artist, is there anything special you hope to be able to accomplish?
You know, I really feel like the youth nowadays are a little bit misguided as to, you know, trying to understand what really goes on. Like, I feel like with technology is great, but you and I both know you can do everything online nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you never have to leave your house if you really don't want to. You can shop online. You know what I mean? You can do everything online.
Right.
Which is great to a certain extent, you know, especially you know, you feel me the most, I know you do, because in a networking sense, it's perfect. You know, you can you can reach people from different, you know, parts of the world that you never would have been able to reach before. So that's cool.
Right.
But I feel like, you know, the kids, that's all they're focused on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's like it kind of takes away from, you know, being out and being able to do some of these things that they should, you know, real life experiences that they're missing out on because they're so focused on these kind of things. I feel like that's a message that, you know, needs to get across, and you know, that I guess that's one thing that I do, you know, want to focus on and try to, because predominantly I know a lot of my you know, fan base, they're around my age, and they're, you know, there are some people that are a little bit older than me, and even some that are, you know, preteen and younger than that. But for the most part, you know, that's the situation, is what I'm talking about. So I feel like that's a big thing that.
Okay. Well, you know, a lot of us, we strive to try to be, you know, good examples to a lot of other people out there, because, you know, we have, you know, different types of styles of music. You know, we have, you know, some people call it gangster music, some people call it gospel music, some people call it positive music. You know, whatever genre of music, you're always going to have followers. You're always going to have, you know, somebody looking up to you, you know, and following what you're doing. And, you know, it's real important that, you know, you keep a head on your shoulders and try to be a good example. You know, we all can't be perfect, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, you're going to be a role model of somebody out there, you know, that's listening to your music.
Right.
You know, and, you know, to be a successful person in this music business, you know, you got to show people that you're real. You know, you're true to your music, you know, and you got to just, you know, follow your dream. You know, if you just follow your dream for one thing and then, you know, you run into a dead wall, you know, it's going to be tragic, because, you know, I always tell, you know, people I know in this business that, you know, if your name fails, everything else fails around you, you know. So, you know, people are looking at that. They're looking at your name, you know what I mean? So you got to be consistent, and you got to be as true as possible to your name, you know what I mean? So, you know, I definitely feel you on that response.
Well, one important thing to remember for anybody out there. You can't please everyone. There's always going to be somebody who's not going to like you for whatever reason. You know, even if it's something that, you know, it's something petty that, you know, really there's no reason for it at all. They'll hit you for it. You know, you can't please everyone. So don't get yourself all down when one person comes at you with hate. Because, you know, for that one person, you may have another 100 people that are going to love you. So you never know.
Right. And I mean, just looking at your Twitter, you can see it. You have a whole lot of people that like you and follow you. So, you know, that should be the last thing on our list about people not liking you, because I could see, you know, with my own two eyes, you know, that you have a lot of followers. So, you know, which would be my next question. How did you feel when your Twitter started getting up there like that and you started getting a lot of followers and a lot of responses to your music? How did that make you feel?
You know, it made me feel good. You see a lot of people who they let it get to their head so much, and they get to this part where they especially on Twitter, I've seen it so much that they almost start acting like they're a straight celebrity and will not talk back, will not this, will not that. It's like, who are you? You know, like you may be getting a little buzz, or you may be, but you can't get that arrogant that, you know. Those are the people that are trying to tell you, hey, I like your music, or hey, I like this, hey, I like that. Why would you ignore it?
Exactly. That's true. Very true.
It basically defeats the entire purpose, so.
Right, exactly. Well, you know, what I would like to do right now in this segment of our show is, you know, we have some callers that have called in. They're listening to you. They're listening to this interview. And I'm guessing that they'll like to ask you a few questions about you and what you do, you know. So what we'll do is we'll take the first caller right now. We're going to bring that person in live right now, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go. All right, caller, you are live with us right here on Real Hot Radio. You're listening into Dat Throwsest Ghost. Do you have any questions for the artist? Hello?
Yo,
what's up?
What's up, man? This is Ariel.
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on, man? I had to call and support, you know, the homie, Dat Throwsest Ghost, because I definitely been, you know, listening to his music in the past, couple years now, and I'm just pretty much calling to, you know, just let him know, just continue with his passion, and, you know, just keep spreading the word and stay real, and yeah, he's definitely going to inspire other people to, you know, with his music. And with his passion. Right. Yeah.
Okay, well, so, I'm sorry, what is your name?
It's Ariel.
Ariel, okay, Ariel, well, we definitely appreciate you. Ghost, you have anything that you would like to respond back to the people supporting you right now online?
Yo, Ariel, you know it's all positivity over here, bro.
Definitely.
And I definitely appreciate your support and your continued support. You stay supporting me, so
you already know, man.
I'm gonna stay right back at it. So, and you know I'm gonna keep the music coming. So I really appreciate you.
Definitely. And just for the record, this is my first time calling at any radio station ever. So I had to do this for the homie.
There you go. Yeah, Dave, you right here on Real Hot Radio. That throws Ghost right here. Ariel, we appreciate you calling in. Next caller, we on the line.
No problem, man.
Caller, you are live right here with Dat Throwsest Ghost. Who am I speaking to right now? Hello?
Yo.
Maybe they got you on hold. All right, let's go to the next live caller. Okay, hold on one moment. Caller, you are live right here on Real Hot Radio with Dat Throwsest Ghost. Who am I speaking with?
Lexus.
Hey, Lexus, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
All right, we got Dat Throwsest Ghost.
Call in and support. Calling and support Ghost, like part of the team 4KM. Like I'm the lead Navy of the team.
Okay. Okay.
Two teenagers.
Okay.
And yeah, I try to support. You know, I always got to support my big brothers. You know.
That's right. That's right. That's what it's all about. You know, that's what it's all about, supporting people. You know, I mean, we all need help. You know, I mean, without each other, we're not gonna get nowhere. You know, a lot of people out here in this business, you know, they forget that. You know, they get to the top and then they forget that the people on the bottom is the one that put them there. You know, and they forget. So, you know, it's always a good thing. You know, and we definitely appreciate you, Lexus. You know, for calling and supporting that Throwsest Ghost. All right.
All right.
All right. You have a good one. Caller, you alive right here with that Throwsest Ghost on Real Hot Radio. Who am I speaking to?
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Yo,
Who am I speaking to right now?
can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Alright, yeah, it's Kel. I'm here to call and support my bro. Known him for a long time.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, support my
Okay.
bro.
Okay, Kev. So, how long have you been listening to that Throwsest Ghost?
I've been listening to him for like quite a while, man, like a long time. Cause I live across the street from him and everything. I be
Okay.
there when I be in there with him when he recording and everything.
Oh, all right. So you're a real supporter. So you're a physical supporter.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. So you right there watching the whole thing go down with that Throwsest Ghost. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
That's good. That's a good thing. So hopefully he inspires you to do the same thing, huh?
Yeah, always, man.
That's good. That's good. That's some real support right there. You know, kind of watch your bro. You know, go in the studio and do his thing, and you never know. You know, it might just blow up, and you know, he might be the next successful artist out there in the world. You know, and you know, it's all like I said.
Kels was there. Kels was there when I recorded Gone So Far, and I came out the booth laughing. He goes, "What?" I said, "That's a hit." And he goes, "I know."
Yeah.
A lot, man.
So you know, yes, you're right. You're right.
Right. You know what, y'all keep up the support. You know that Throwsest Ghost, because you never know what might happen. You know.
Yeah, always, man. Always, man.
All right, Kev. We appreciate you calling in the Real Hot Radio. Okay.
Anytime, man.
All right. Thanks for calling. All right.
All right.